If you need a realistic voiceover, do not use computer or AI voices. I can say that in lots of cases that is true. When you create voiceover, experienced ear would hear that this is not a human speech. Same as when you read text written by AI, you can tell this is AI written text, not human. I can show you how you can avoid that, how you can use computer AI voices and at the same time make them so realistic that no one could tell the difference between human and computer voice. But first, let's listen to this short line.
Robot, my circuits indicate it is time for a joke, but my humor program is still downloading at 3%. Beep boop. Please laugh anyway to avoid hurting my artificial feelings.
And that's exactly what makes computer voice recognizable as computer voice. And after few phrases, you can recognize that pattern. It's computer voice. If you want to change the voice, make it more realistic, just add some experience interruptions, add pauses, change style, add emotions. I can show you how you can do that. If we go to Kukarella, and Kukarella is text-to-speech platform where you can create voiceover and dialogues, and we open text-to-voice application. We can choose voices. First we enter text, then we choose voices which we want to use. To do that, we click on Add Voice button, go to Library of Voices and select any voice which sounds the way you need it. For this case, to make it, I will choose voices which support styles. This mask icon with flame, these voices, they support super styles. And when you select that voice, you can choose the style which will be used for this voice. For example, this is how this voice sounds when we selected robotic style. Let's listen.
In the depths of the Pacific Ocean, volcanic vents create underwater lakes of superheated.
Enough. That was robot. Now let's change that to something completely different. Santa Claus. Same voice, different emotion.
The ancient library of Alexandria contains scrolls from across the known world. Scholars estimate.
Completely change the pattern. For these voices, we cheerleader. It could be anything else, or you can create your own style. This is the easiest way how you can change the sound of computer voice and make it realistic, so no one tells this is computer voice. Also, there is another rule, a 1 minute rule. When you listen to any voice for longer than 1 minute, you can tell if this voice is computer generated or real. Why? Because as humans, we get tired, exhausted. Or a few minutes ago we were excited and now we are depressed. It can change, and it changes more often than within 1 minute, unless you're professional. But 1 minute is the critical milestone. If you create voiceover, try to remember about that milestone. If your voiceover reached 1 minute, try to change something. Try to interrupt pattern. Try to change emotion. Add pause. With these voices, it's really easy. For example, if we use this voice to read these lines, we can choose cheerleader style for this line.
Cheerleader, give me an S. Give me an L. Give me an E. Give me an E. Give me a P. What's that spell? Something I haven't had since joining the squad.
That was cheerleader. If you want same voice, read another line with different text, you can go to effects, select another style, and it will be applied to select lines. For example, that should be angry. We can choose, I don't see angry style here, but we can choose dramatic. Probably quite close. And this voice will read this line as cheerleader, this one as angry. And sky is the limit. Again, you want to add another style, just create another custom style. That is how you can make computer voices sound very, very realistic. When next time you hear that you cannot make computer voices sound realistic, tools like Kukarella, you can definitely make them sound very realistic. Just remember about 1 minute rule, change pattern, interrupt pattern, try to add emotions, styles. Thanks to God, we have lots of voices which support styles. Add special effects, add pauses, mix it with other lines. Experiment. But you will notice that when you apply styles, when you interrupt patterns, computer voices will be your friend. Thanks for watching. I hope that answers this question which we hear of again and again. If you have any questions, suggestions, please send us a message to support@kukarella.com. And remember to subscribe to this channel so that you know everything about text to voice, about how to create voiceover, which sound very realistic. Thanks. Have a great day.